In a quiet village surrounded by sun-drenched fields of wheat lived a simple farmer named Moan. He didn't own much, just a small clay house, a patch of land, and sandals that had seen more seasons than he could count. But what he lacked in wealth, he made up for with a heart far larger than his humble home. Moan believed that true riches were found in the heart, not the pocket. Every morning he'd walk to his fields, and if a stray dog followed him, he'd break off a piece of his own bread. "Eat, my friend," he'd whisper. "Hunger is the cruelest pain." If a traveler passed by asking for food, Moan gave it freely, even when he had barely enough for himself. His wife, Sunita, loved him, but she often worried. "Moan," she would sigh, "your kindness leaves our own kitchen empty. Please, think of yourself, just once." Moan would just smile. "Sunita," he'd say softly, "a hungry stomach can't wait. God sees everything. If we can help someone today, we must." One scorching afternoon, a weak voice called from their door. "Son, please, some water, and maybe a bite of food." Moan opened it to find an old sage, dusty and trembling, with eyes that looked like they had seen the whole world. Sunita peeked from behind a curtain, muttering, "Oh no, another one. Now the kitchen will be empty again." Ignoring her, Moan helped the old man inside, gave him water, and listened as the sage gently said, "Son, I haven't eaten in 2 days. If you could share a little food, I'd be so grateful." Moan rushed to the kitchen, but his heart sank when he opened the pot. Only 2 flat rotis remained, his own lunch. He picked them up, but Sunita blocked his path. "What are you doing?" she snapped. "Those are for you. What will you eat? That man can ask someone else." Moan looked into her eyes, his voice calm but firm. "Sunita, he hasn't eaten for 2 days. His hunger is greater than ours. If we don't help him, what kind of people are we? God will provide for us." The sage heard every word but remained silent. Moan walked to him and placed the 2 rotis before him. "Please, Baba," he said gently, "this is all we have. Eat and rest." The sage ate quietly, his eyes filled with a gratitude that words couldn't express. After he finished, he slowly stood up. "Come here, my son." From his small bag, the sage pulled out a shining golden bowl. It gleamed softly in the sunlight. "A king gave me this," he said, "but I have no use for it. I was waiting to find someone who gives without expecting anything in return. Today, I found that person." Moan was stunned. "Baba, I can't take this. I just shared a little food." The sage nodded. "That is exactly why you are worthy. True kindness is giving what you need most." He placed the bowl in Moan's hands. "Keep doing good, my son. God always rewards us when the time is right." With that, he turned and walked away, disappearing into the sunlight. From that day on, their lives changed. The golden bowl never ran empty. There was always enough food, not just for them, but for anyone who came to their door hungry. Moan, however, remained the same humble giving man. Years later, when children gathered around him, he'd tell them, "The bowl was never the miracle. The real miracle was what kindness brought into our lives. Wealth fades, food disappears, but goodness multiplies. Every kind act creates ripples, and one day, those ripples come back to you." So, I ask you, what kindness could you share today, even if it costs you something? Because a small act might just change someone's life, and maybe yours too. If this story touched your heart, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories that inspire. Thank you for watching.